Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fishing Fun. Here at Fishing Fun we sell Ranger boats and Lance truck campers, and that's what my video is going to be on today. We have a 2021 Lance 1172 that we just received. This was a custom order, so this one is sold, but this one's actually got 2 solar panels added. The list goes a mile long. I'll show you all the goodies that this one's got. We'll start up front here. All right, so swing out brackets. These are actually standard on the 1172 because it does call for a dually. So the swing outs are so you can get the big booties behind there. We have a slide out on the driver's side and a slide out in the rear. I'll get there in a minute. And if you notice, I actually brought a battery out today, so we have full power to this camper. All right, so right here in this slide out, you have 2 little storage compartments. And these are insulated doors here, as you can see, and then you got a magnet at the top to hold it up, which is awesome. It's a neat feature, well thought out. Right underneath here, this is going to be your dump station. All right, so you have your liquid waste and body waste. So this is going to be your gray tank. That's going to be your black tank. And then here's your freshwater drain, cold and hot water lines. And I'll go back up here for a minute. We got a 35-gallon gray water tank, 35-gallon black, and then a 42-gallon freshwater tank. So that allows for a bunch of water on the go there. We have our main power shutoff switch, park and satellite connections, and then we have our outdoor shower here. Up underneath here, I suggest doing this while it's on the truck and your slide out is in, but you have your 30 amp plug there, city water connection, and black water flush system. Alrighty, see if I can get out of here without banging my head. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be your 2500 Awning generator. It is run on propane. We'll get to the propane tanks here in a minute, but it is fully accessible, easy to get to, and it is not closed in at the bottom, so no water just sits and ruins it. It all comes out the bottom, easy to drop out as well for servicing. All right, all electric jacks. You just control it by one remote. That remote will run all 4 jacks and your side slide out. There is a manual override to crank these. Pop this cap off if you have fingernails. There you go. Slide your jack in there, or an adapter with a drill. That'll make it a whole lot easier. Flip that switch down and override it. All right, on the rear, we have our slide out. Then I've got my docking lights on. That really lights it up at night. Backup camera. And then this one does have the slide out cover awnings as well. Beefy old ladder. I'll have to run this out or in a minute and show you the roof. Alrighty. Then we have quite a bit of storage right underneath the slide out area here. You have a little shelf in there. Bunch of room in there. Alright. Over to the right. This is the area that I never mess with, so I don't have really a lot to say about that. Alrighty. Nice little side view. We have a power awning on the side. It is the Carefree with auto wind sensing. It gets too windy outside, it rolls itself back in as long as you still have the power on to it. It also has a nice LED light strip at the end of it, so really lights it up. 4-season rated. This one actually has a heated basement. Well, all 4-season rated Lance models have a heated basement. And let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. That's a heated basement. All right. So when you have your heat on, it's going to act to heat all your tanks, heat the water lines, and heat the floor. That's the benefit of a heated basement. We have two 30-gallon propane tanks here, or 30 pound, excuse me. 7-gallon, 30 pound. We've already got propane connected to this one. This one is about to go out tomorrow, so we are in the process of prepping this one, but we always pull from this side first and then pull from that side so we know exactly how much is left. Outdoor speakers. All right, so this is where you fill the fresh water. Like I said before, you have 42 gallons of fresh water availability. Some AC plug-ins. All right, so this is your water pump access. Also where you would winterize it. You have option here to winterize and then flip down for normal use. And then right there you can see the ducted heating. That's all part of the 4-season package. Another outdoor speaker. And then your water tank access. All right, so I believe that covers the outside. Oh yeah, I need to run this rear awning or rear slide in. And how you do that is right here. Make sure everything is out of the way. And you just hit that right there. Alrighty, we're up here on the roof. We have the Lance load rack system. You can put kayaks up here if you're some sort of superhuman. And then we have our 2 solar panels. These are both added options. If you don't add the option, they are always pre-wired for them, but this customer requested 2 solar panels, so that's what they got. But as you can see, there are no soft spots in this roof. I'm just walking around everywhere. And if you notice that this is actually a 1-piece roll-on roof. It's not like a rubber, your regular everyday rubber roof. They call it a polyvinyl chloride. 1-piece roll-on. All right, now I'm going to get down without falling. All right, so upon entering the camper, this is the Java interior. We have driftwood style cabinets, dark brown couch and dinette. All of your switches are over here on the side. These are your 2 outside switches, far left being the left side of the camper, far right being the right side of the camper. And then this switch right here controls that light right there. Then you have power to your backup camera, your rear docking lights. This is how you control the rear slide out, where you charge your remote. And down here is where you turn the power off to the slide. Fire extinguisher, hope you never have to use that. It's a big old camper. Okay, over here we have our little shelf area. This used to also be a slide out pantry option. They are no longer doing that. And then below we have some more little shelving space. It goes in there pretty deep too. All right, and then here's our couch. It is not a reclining couch, but it does have kickouts. Let's see. There we go. See there, you have a little leg kick out. Does not recline, just a little footrest. And then also under this couch, you have a lot of storage. And then this also makes into a bed, kind of like a futon style couch. Here we are. Okay, over to the right, you have your dinette. This also makes into a bed. What you do is you unlock this guy here, push the table down, then use the cushions as filler. Then you have an overhead bunk style bed, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. You also have day and night shades. There and there. For some reason I always forget to point those out, so there you go. These are, I guess you call them mood lights. You can adjust the brightness of them. This is your antenna for the TV, which does swing out. I'll get to that in a moment, but that's where you get your power for your TV and most local stations. We have our 3-way refrigerator, runs on propane, DC, and AC. Pretty sizable fridge, plenty of space for everything you need. And above we have our freezer section. There we go. Good deal. All right, up top, this is where you rest your head at night. It is a Camper Queen mattress. Little bit of storage over to the left and a little bit to the right. And then up here is where your closet is at. And that's where we hide most of the accessories. Coming down, you'll notice this thing sticking out on the wall here. That is your wall controlled 10K AC. It is a Dometic, and it is plenty of AC for this space. You control your air conditioner and your heater through this. You just use these two little buttons here to adjust the heat or temperature. This model is equipped with a dry bath. You don't have to shower with the toilet. Everything in this camper is very modern looking. I like it. Then, I guess you would call this your little medicine cabinet. Also, you have access. This is the second part to winterizing the camper. You have a bypass to hit there for your 6-gallon water tank. There are a total of 2 bypasses to winterize the camper. Usually it takes about 1.5 gallons. Alright, so the TV here, it needs to be adjusted a little bit, but it does swing out, so you can see it from the bed area here. And then also swings out so you can see it from the dinette. Then if I was to loosen up the back end of it, it'd tilt a little bit better towards that couch. Alright. Now in your kitchen area here, this is where your control panel's at for your water pump to pull from your fresh water tank. Again, that was 42 gallons. Water heater on gas or electric, or you can hit both and get it heated up even faster. Battery level, fresh water tank level, black and gray. And again, that's 42 gallons, 35 gallons, and 35 gallons. This is where you turn your generator on. To prime it, you just hold this down till it lights up orange, and then you hit the start, and then of course that's how you start your generator. All right, our kitchen area. It is pretty spacey, and then you have even more countertop space here by just kicking out that little side counter. Storage above the sink. Storage next to the microwave. Needs to be plugged in. Our microwave looks like a standard recreational microwave. Then we have our stove top. It is a 3-burner, and then oven. Nice little backsplash back there too. Then the campers do come with the sink covers, so you can use it for countertop space, or if you're using the sink, just remove them. And then below here, we have more storage. Alrighty, I think that kind of sums it up in here. I don't think I left anything out, but I will give a final overview. Let you just look at the camper without me running my mouth. And I do remember something I told you I was going to do. I was going to lay this bunk down for you, so I'll do that real quick. Just unlatch these two latches here. Fold that back, and now you have your little bunk bed slash storage space. A lot of people do use that for storage while hauling, and then of course get whatever they had up there out so they can still use the dinette. Alright, so that was the 2021 Lance 1172. Again, that was a custom order. Customer wanted a few things different than what we usually stock here, so that is an option for you if you are in the market for a truck camper and nobody has what you have. We will take custom orders, and if you're looking to do so, you may want to get that in soon if you want a camper by springtime. I'm not exaggerating, but anyways, go ahead and like the video. Hang on, I finally got to go ahead to tell y'all the big news from a few months ago. I had no idea it was going to take this long to be able to tell you, but Lance is coming out with a new truck camper model. It's not available yet, but it is available for pre-orders. It's called the Lance 960. Everybody's been asking if Lance has a model that has theater chairs. This one does. So if you're looking for that, this is the one for you. I don't know how much it'll weigh. I don't know how much it'll be just yet, but I mean, I'll know more as they start releasing more information. And I'll go ahead and on my community post, I'll post a picture of the printout that they gave me, so you can go check it out. Also, let me know what you think. All right, now don't forget to like the video. Let YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about, might be enjoyable to watch. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try to respond. I usually do if I get notified that somebody commented. And don't forget to subscribe. I believe we're above 12,600 now. That's awesome. We're continuing to grow, so go ahead and subscribe and join this Fishing Fun family if you already haven't. And yeah, that's it for today. So everybody stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.